Just want to drop some jewels to y'all real quick, because we only get one life, y'all, and your energy and your attention is very vital. It's very important. Like, it's worth more than what you could ever think. You can't get it back once you give it away either. Some of us don't belong on social media because all we're doing is giving away free energy that we could be using to better ourselves, to love people that you have in your life. Like if you got a family or something like that, to better yourself, to love people you have in life, and just to be free so you don't feel like you always got to look at your phone and just tied up in social media. I know it sounds like something that everybody always say, but if you really look at it on a deep scale, it's like wasting your life unless you are a popular person. For instance, a person that's popular, or even a person that is not hated by people, aka not really doing much with their life. That's why most people who are popular on social media really ain't doing much with their life. They could say, oh yeah, I did this today, or I paid this bill, or something, whatever, some type of accomplishment, right? Everybody will praise that person. But if it's somebody that people are jealous of, or somebody that's not popular, that doesn't have a crowd with them, you know, people love to follow crowds. Oh, nobody's dealing with that guy or girl, so I'm not either. You know how people do. So let's say them two people say the same thing, the less popular person and the popular person say the same exact thing, and say they had the same exact friends. The one that's so-called popular, or the one that really ain't doing much with their life and nobody really hate them in real life, everybody will like that person's shit and praise them and all that. But the other person that people are jealous of or whatever, it's not happening. Same thing when it comes to the booty calls and dating and shit. Let a woman or a guy think that you don't like them before they don't know if you like you. Before they don't know if you like them, they'll be all on your shit, probably in your inbox, everything. But let them realize, oh, he or she don't like me. They won't like your shit. Nothing. Some of them even block you. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, stop wasting your energy stop giving energy to popular people on social media. They don't deserve your energy, because all they're doing is coming on Facebook and all these other things because maybe they feel down and they need their hit of likes. They need their hit. They need their hit of crack to feel better, because their life in real life is not up to par. So let me get on social media where I feel like I'm somebody special, you know. And I'm being honest with y'all, man. If you really popping in real life, unless you are a celebrity, it's very rare that your social media is going to be jumping like that. Even as females, if you are a female that is not fucking with a lot of guys like that, your social media probably pretty much dead. You might have your female friends fucking with you, but as far as these guys, they're not fucking with you once they know that you're not fucking with them. Once they see that you're not showing no body and all that bullshit. So again, what is the purpose? It's okay every now and then to get on this shit, but if you notice lately, I've been on it today, but I've been doing a lot better when it comes to this, because I've been doing a lot better because I'm starting to realize that why would I waste my energy on something that means nothing? What do I mean? If I'm not trying to fuck a bunch of women, they not gonna fuck with me on social media, right? If a lot of these dudes are jealous of my real life, they not gonna fuck with me. If I don't have a crowd, people are not gonna fuck with me because I'm not Mr. Popular. So what is the point of me constantly putting energy into that? Now these videos, these are for everybody. This is worth me putting energy into, because I'm actually helping people with their lives. This is worth it. But I'm just saying, like, in general, just always on social media, it's not good. Have a purpose. If you're making money on social media, that's fine. Stuff like that. But life is too short to be wasting and giving y'all energy to, you know, basically what I'm saying, if you're a female, you basically, the only way you're getting attention from these dudes on social media is if they feel they got a chance to fuck. That's about 95%. You got the 5% that is cool with you and all that. But let's keep it 100. Stop. I'm tired of the tap dancing. The not everybody, and I'm gonna act like what he's saying in this video don't exist. I'm tired of the make-believe never land bullshit. Let's call it how it is. So you got to ask yourself, as a woman, you're trying to succeed in life and do great things with your life. What is the purpose of wasting all this energy on social media where guys are only going to fuck with you if you fucking them or showing your body? As a man, what is the purpose if these women ain't going to fuck with you unless they really want to fuck with you? Other than that, they have nothing to say to you. You could come on a woman's page right now. She could say something, a post, and you could jump on her post and just talk about the post, trying to socialize. If that girl don't really like you, she probably not going to, she going to ignore you and probably talk to the guy she likes or something. So what is the purpose? Some people that are your friends on here don't even like you. They just there to be nosy, like, I'm gonna see what's going on in his life. They don't fuck with you like that. So what is the purpose? It's almost summertime, y'all. It's about to be spring or summer. Don't waste your life on this fucking social media, man. It's okay to be on it every now and then, don't get me wrong. But if you're not a popular person, if you're not making money off of it, there's no purpose, honestly. The popular people, yeah, because they get they little hit of crack when they come on here. You see what I mean? But majority of the popular people, so for the people who say that's hating or something, no, because the majority of people who's popping on social media, as far as a man, that man probably ain't doing shit with his life. And as far as a woman, she's probably fucking a lot of those guys or talking to them or flirting with them, you know, being an attention female or whatever. I don't want to say whore, but you know what I mean, seeking attention. Because I know this, the women that are shooting these men down, and I ain't fucking with men unless they coming correct and this and that, I guarantee you they pages ain't jumping like that. The ones that ain't showing their body, I guarantee you they pages ain't jumping like that. Because I just told y'all why. Because most men are only on this motherfucker try to fuck with me. Let's keep it real, man. Why y'all act like this shit that I'm saying don't exist? I just don't want y'all to get caught up or waste your time or waste your energy into it. Understand that for the most part, it's for the popular people, man. And that's just that. That's just that, man. As long as you got people co-signing, you know, most humans are weird, man. It's like, oh, I'm not going to agree with that person because nobody else did. They don't want to feel like they're the only one. Like, they feel stupid. But if everybody else agree with, oh yeah, I'm going to agree with it too. I'm going to follow like everybody else. And that's where that status part comes in. That's why that shit happens. Like, I could be arguing with a popular guy. Let's say I'm arguing with a popular guy on a post. Man, it's hot, man. But I ain't going to bitch because I'm happy it's hot. Fuck that shit. That cold. Let's say I'm arguing with a popular guy, right? On a post about some shit. You know what I mean? And since he's the popular guy, they'll agree with his shit. You know what I mean? Like his shit and take his side because he's the popular guy. They're scared to take a side of a guy that's not popular because they don't want to feel like they might have to battle all the other people. You see how that works? That's how it is, people. And sometimes, you know, people who think, you know, popular people who think they so smart, which they could be smart. I'm not saying they not smart, but some of the shit they say is not correct. But the only reason why people praise it or say it's correct is because they got that what do you call it? That status. So they be like, oh, that was some deep shit. You could post the same shit. A woman, let's say a woman that shows her body or flirts with men in her inbox. She could post, man, I'm glad it's summer, or I'm single, or something like that. Let's just say that. I'm single. And then a woman that have curved all the men say the same thing. Who you think page gonna blow up or inbox? Telling y'all, man. You already know this. Women, if you're a woman, look back at the men that you rejected. Look what happened. They start blocking you. They don't fuck with your page no more. So all in all, it's kind of like fake love. Now, I know I'm not saying all your friends on Facebook are fake. I know that's not true. But I'm saying there's a lot that are on y'all list that are just there. You know what I mean? To take energy from you or to be nosy. You know, or to think they know you and they really don't know you. And that's another problem with social media. People think they know you from social media and they don't know a fucking thing about you. Either or, good or bad. This is how some women get caught up. Oh, he's a nice guy, and then they fuck the guy, and the guy ain't shit. Because they let social media determine how they felt about that guy's perception of what that guy is. This can be good or bad. You could think, oh man, that dude Tawan, all he doing is he always talking about what a woman doing or what a man doing. He's negative. But really, all you doing is coming on here and speaking your mind, and so people can utilize it in everyday life. Doesn't mean you negative. You log off and be laughing like a motherfucker, happy as hell. But you had to come on here and expose some serious shit. You know? And another thing is, if a person got status, they can talk about degrading women, pussy, and all that bullshit. You know? And everybody will cherish it and act like it's so great and all that. But say some real shit, they want to block you and say you was negative and all that bullshit. Sometimes it can happen. Some people's pages do jump, but I guarantee you if you were showing your body and all that, I bet you'll be jumping even more. Guarantee that. Let's put a bet on that. Let's put a bet on that. Because what you're kind of saying, what I'm saying is not true, which is not true. Women who show their body, women who flirt with men and all that bullshit. I know how men work. I know, I'm a man. I know what men do. I know what they say when women ain't around and how they act and all that. If women reject a man, I'm trying to tell you, he's not going to fuck with that girl page. He be like, fuck that bitch, man. Straight up. And some women will do the same shit. It also depends on what you mean by jumping. The point is this. It's not really about who's jumping and who's not jumping. My point is, what I'm saying, though, is valid. Like, who cares who's jumping or not? The point is, stop wasting so much energy and time on social media, because a lot of it is fake. It's not real. It's an illusion. Oh, I got 300 likes. A lot of them people just liking your shit because you like their shit, or because they think you're popular, or some dumb shit that doesn't even matter. All I know is I could say the same thing. Like, I could say, man, I don't know. Yeah, I just bought a new car. And then let somebody who people don't hate on in life and they know this guy ain't doing shit with his life, let him say the same thing. And everybody will praise that dude. They won't praise certain people that they know really doing shit because they jealous. They're like, man, he's already doing too much. Fuck him. I ain't saying shit to him. I ain't saluting shit. Trust me, I know how men move, and I know women do it too. Towards each other. That's just the way life is, y'all. Nothing wrong with social media, but I'm trying to tell y'all, man, life is too short. Why give away energy for no reason, y'all? Not saying you can't have social media. Who don't want it? But I think we all spend too much time on it. I'm just being honest. And I think life is too short. Think about before social media. Think about all the shit you could be doing with your girlfriend, boyfriend, daughter, son, whatever. You know what I mean? Without social media. I don't know what else to say, y'all, but just understand, for the most part, that's what it is. It's for popular people, and it's for booty calls and shit. You don't believe me? I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Before I said, oh, I'm not buying no woman. Before I said all that, oh, look at that guy. He looked like he's doing something. Before I was rejecting women and all that bullshit. Telling you, like you said, your page was jumping. I was jumping until they seen that I wasn't that other guy that's just gonna pay for pussy and all this other shit, or I don't drink or smoke and all this other shit like that. That's just the way it go. And the same thing, I promise you, if you're a woman and you don't show your fucking body, and your page is jumping like you say, if you started showing your body, your page would really be fucking jumping. You say your shit jumping now, motherfuckers that ain't fucking with you or stop fucking with you, show your body. Them motherfuckers be right back on your shit like, what's going on, what's good? Or I could be like, hey, I'm about to take this vacation. Who trying to go with me? Motherfuckers would be, what's up? All in your inbox and shit. That's fake, man. Or if you get a girlfriend, motherfucker desert your whole page. Say you're in a relationship with a woman, they'll desert your whole entire page. Same ones that said they fuck with you, oh, you a good dude, and I rock with you, I be feeling you keep it real, them motherfuckers will desert you. Here we see, it's not about jumping. It's not about my page. It's not about your page. It's not about whoever's page. The points that I'm making are still valid. It doesn't matter if you got 1 billion people on your page or 1. That's not the point of this video. The point is to make you realize what social media is really about and why certain things happen certain ways. It's for popular people. It's for people who need a fix, for people who need a lot of people to be in their life and interact with them and all that other shit. It's for popular people. It's not for the normal people. And yeah, you do still fuck with me. A lot of women still fuck with me, but there's been a lot that stop fucking with me when they see, oh, he got a girlfriend. He had a girlfriend. I remember when I had a girlfriend, they was hating. Why would you hate? I ain't do nothing to you. But when you had your little boyfriend, did I hate? Nope. See what I mean? Shit like that. But just don't give away this free energy, y'all. You need this energy, man. You need it for your whoever you with at home, your daughters, you want to make more money and all that shit, man. You need this energy, bro. Stop giving away free energy, man, to people who don't give a fuck about you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Because life is too short, so I'm gonna leave this shit alone, man. Trust me, I've stayed off of social media for 30 days, and I felt different. I felt more free. It felt like I had more time in life. I'm just being honest with y'all. It felt like I really, literally had more time in life. I didn't have to deal with the arguing, all that bullshit that come with it. I ain't had to deal with none of that. You stroll down, you see somebody arguing about some shit, bitches this, bitches that, niggas this, niggas that, all that shit. I ain't see none of that. It was cool. It was cool. So it's just something to think about. That's all. Because, we all guilty of too much time on this motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And we all know about the booty call shit, so we ain't even got to address that shit. But, yeah, I'm about to get off here. I'm already spending too much time on this motherfucker, see? But that's all I had to say about it, man. So, a lot of y'all spending a lot of time, it's not for some of y'all. When you say, I'm jumping, I don't mean getting into a lot of lives. I mean, interesting, there's content you take away from it. Right, your content could be on point. And I'm glad you brought this up because look, your content could be on point. But the next woman who's showing her body or not rejecting men and her shit, she could say something stupid as fuck, just something regular. You know what I mean? Like life's great or something, you know what I mean? And everybody be all on her shit. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not for everybody. And you could be saying the realest shit ever, but since you ain't fucking with, she ain't trying to fuck me, fuck her shit. I read her shit. I see what she said. She just said that she won $1 million. You know what? Fuck that bitch. That bitch wouldn't fuck me. Fuck her. Straight up. That's how it is. And then you got people who thinking they saying some real shit and they don't be saying shit, but since they got that status, everybody clicking like, making them think they saying the truth. And a lot of times they don't. They be off. And it don't be opinions, it be fact. Like that shit you said right there, that shit wasn't even close to truth. You know what I'm saying? But they'll get 1 billion likes for it because of status. Personally, when it comes to women, the less her page is, the better. Like if I was to look for a woman, like, okay, I'm trying to find a woman to be with. The ones that don't got the popular page, that lets me know right there that she's curving a lot of niggas, dog. Because I already know how men get down. So that would be somebody, the popular women, I don't fuck with that. But see, when you're, but for females, it's the opposite. Oh, he's got a popular page, so he must be special. Because every woman's there, they don't realize men are putting themselves out there. A man has to put himself out there to have a lot of women. A lot of women ain't just walking up to men. Like, it don't work that way with men. We got to go out. Some women might come to you, but for the most part, men got to put themselves out there. Like a man that's busy, always working and shit, he don't have time to put himself out there with a bunch of women. So you got to ask yourself, how do some men have a lot of women in their life? Because they have time to fuck around and do nothing but chase women. That's the only way I could put it to you. But shit, I think women who ain't got jumping pages, they the best. If you ask me, they definitely the best. Sometimes though, you'll have good looking women who are curving every man, you know what I mean? They're curving all type of men and they page is jumping, but that's probably because they like a model page or some dumb shit like that. But a normal regular Facebook page, nah, men mad. Men mad that you not fucking them, right? Oh, you ain't fucking me, fuck you, I'm blocking you and shit, straight up. Only way I would block a woman or a female is if I think they playing games like, hey, in your inbox or, you know, dumb shit. Like, yeah, I block a woman for trying to get my attention and play with my attention. Yeah, you'll get blocked for that. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't block a woman off of, like, rejection or something. Only if I felt a woman was playing games. Yeah, you would get blocked because I'm a grown-ass man. I don't play that shit. What if you succeeded and played me? You know what I'm saying? That's why people have to be blocked. That's why I tell y'all, like, when y'all dealing with women or men, and they act like they flaking and all that and they don't want to fuck with you, don't even give them the chance to try to not let it work with the other person they thought was better than you, then try to come back. Nah, you gotta block their number and shit, because that's what they're gonna do. When they see it don't work out with the next person, now they want to start coming towards you. That's why people be hot and cold, man. You know that if you like somebody, there ain't no hot and cold. People are hot and cold because they fuck with somebody else, and that ain't, oh, let me start talking to this person. Yeah, bullshit, fuck all that. Anyways, man, we'll get up out of here, man. It's a popularity site. If you want to be popular, be my fucking guest. I want to be successful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be. I don't care about popularity. I feel like if I try to be popular, I feel like that would take too much time and energy and effort away from me being successful. So you got to choose one, you know, unless you're a celebrity, you know. But even celebrities, they have built themselves up to be popular. Now they could just sit back. They already made it, you know what I'm saying? But as far as y'all women, some of y'all women might feel bad. Like, man, everybody, look at all them guys thirsting on that girl and liking her. But that don't mean shit. Trust me, man. She probably giving them false hope. She probably not rejecting and curving them like you are. That's why. Let's just tell the truth about it. And when it comes to women, a lot of them women know they can't get over a certain guy. Oh, he's not the guy that tricks. He's not the guy that drinks and smokes and will let me fuck other men while he fuck me and all that. So I ain't fucking with him. You know, you got to understand what you're dealing with out here. You know? Or his page ain't jumping like that. You know, some men are so... This is how deep the game get before I get about this motherfucker. You know, some men... I've had men tell me, I got more likes than you, ha ha ha. But they don't realize, what they don't realize is this. This is how deep the game get and how smart women really are. A lot of women only be on certain guys' pages, right? Because they know them guys' pages have a lot of guys on it. So the women are really just coming on your page, using your page to audition for the other guys that they see on your page, not even for you. But, you know, men don't understand the game, some of them. So, you know, I don't know what to tell them. So basically, you know, a lot of times if a guy has a lot of male traffic on his page, that will make women come to that page. Not for that person necessarily. Sometimes, yes. But a lot of times it's because they see other guys on that page. And it could be the same thing said with a lot of females. Like, but usually not. Usually a man's on the female's page for one reason only. Usually. You know what I'm saying? And if he see that ain't happening, you're not going to see that motherfucker face again on that bitch. I promise you. Straight up, man. Shit, I'm going in, man. Y'all have a good night, man. One more day and I'm free. Do what the fuck I want for a couple days. Shit. Other than that, man, try to avoid this social media before this nice weather comes. Because I'm telling you, man, minutes and hours count, man. And just think how many hours we spend on this motherfucker, man. And for what, though? That's the thing. For what? If you're not a popular person, you don't need your fix. So what? You not making money on this motherfucker? What are you here for? If you're not on here trying to date people and shit, what are you here for? And that dating shit, you could find some genuine people, but for the most part, I wouldn't do that either. Because you gotta understand, when you're dealing with social media, you're dealing with people who think they got all these options. So, I mean, you're better off meeting people in real life so you can see who they really are and all that other shit. You know, it's almost a failed mission trying to deal with people on social media unless you meet them in real life. Straight up, man. Good luck with that shit. And you can't even tell who people are. That's good or bad. They might be better than what they seem, or they might be worse. They might be the same, but it depends. Like, some people aren't good at perception of who people are. So, you know, some of the some females on here seem like they how would I say this? The most classiest females other, and then shit offline, not even worth getting into. Same thing with a lot of men, yo. So that's all I'm saying, man. Like, life is too short, man. Just think about how life was before this shit. That's all I can say about it. Before I let y'all go, just remember, like, just think about it. We didn't have this shit all our life. And then ask yourself, what are you really getting out being on social media? Only excuse I really should have for being on here is making videos. That's it. I shouldn't be on here for nothing but making videos. There's really no other reason for me to be on here. Tell y'all the truth. So maybe I need to just cut it to just that. But you should ask yourself, ask whoever's listening, ask yourself, why am I on here all the time? What am I getting out of it? Guarantee you 9 times out of 10, if you're not a popular person or somebody looking for sex or dating, you're not getting shit out this motherfucker. You're wasting your fucking time and energy is what you're doing with people you don't know, or people who really don't fuck with you like that. Or people who are using you for your attention to boost their popularity and all this bullshit. And then a lot of them, it's not who they really are, man. You think you know them, you get offline, you find out, man, this motherfucker ain't even shit he said he was. One of the biggest players ever, but the realest motherfucker on Facebook and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or the biggest baller on, I'm a boss on Facebook, ain't got shit outside of Facebook. Live off of women or something. That's how blinded and misleading Facebook can be. You know what I'm saying? And it gives you a false sense of hope sometimes. Or a false sense of reality sometimes. Of who people are, who you are, what life is. Shit like that. Like, they need to make a 30-day no Facebook challenge. The motherfuckers need to take that and watch. You'll see. You'll be like, damn, life is different. It do seem like I got a lot more to do. I feel like I got more time in life, because you're not always on your phone. Like, oh, let me check on my phone. You see what I'm saying? This is a problem, y'all. It's a problem, man. So yeah, with that being said, man, I'm out, man.